It's been a while, yes, I know. But I just decided to come and do this live so that, I can hit you up and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? And then you can ask me some questions and so forth. So, for everyone that's here that need, clarification on H2B and J1, anything or about me, you can be free to ask and I'll answer. Yeah. Plus, it's been a while. Yeah. And I just decided that, might as well just use today and just come on live. I have until 3 o'clock to get to work. So if you're there, acknowledge yourself and any questions that you have, I can answer. Yeah. So welcome back to V-La-Nessa. It's been a while. I said that 100 times. Um, it's been super busy, very, very, very busy. And it's the reason why I've been MIA, but I'm not dashed your way. I'm still here and I've had a lot of questions. Some I try, hey Rocco, hey. Some I try to answer and then some is just too much. So I am good. I just feel like I need to just show my face on here because it's been a while. It's been not a minute, it's been an hour, it's been a day, it's been a month, it's been forever. And I feel like, yeah. So I have a couple hours until work, so I just say, hey, why not just take a walk and go live? And hence the reason why I'm here. And like the housing situation is kind of rough, going live or doing videos and so forth. So I just choose not to do it. So how have you been, Rocker? I see that you've been, pushing out videos and all these stuff. You've been consistent. Unlike me. How have you been? If you have any question, you can ask. We know now get no whole heap of views today, cause some people probably say, "Who this girl, man?" I told them, "She girl, me yes," but I've been we see them, and them look really good. Them look really good. Like we really come on here just to answer some questions, and I never write them down. I never plan this live, so if we don't just have the question now, we just answer them. Um, I can stay on here for a while, but if I don't have no interaction, I'm not going to stay on here for a while. Hey, thanks for the H2B tips I got through. Oh, yay! Yes, awesome. That's so nice. But wait, are the Shanice this one me know? Shanice this me know? Congrats, girl. I watch all your H2B videos plus J1. Planning to go next year, girl. You should. If you don't have any questions, share the video because a whole heap of person ask me questions and just not have the time for answer. I am so glad, like, but I'm still here. Yes, keep going. Nicolette, hey, the H2B, the J1 has been a blessing, like, literally. I like, if you're in Jamaica, I don't know. Jamaica is not it for work. It's a beautiful country, it's a lovely country, the people nice and everything, but for work, Jamaica is not it. Like what you work in a week here, it's like 2 months pay in Jamaica, literally. Like for 4 months, you can work a yearly salary or 2 year salary. Like Jamaica is not it. So if you can come on a program and worse if you have family to take care of, people to take care of, you have goals and stuff that you want to do, come over, man. Like I'm now trying to do an extension. I kind of get through, but the paperwork not come through yet, so I'm not really talk on that. But yeah, and hopefully that extension is 8 months. To show you so I'm ready for run back a yard. Hopefully I can do more video when I reach that place because it's gonna be less person in my space. Yeah. So fingers crossed. But I'm so glad that you got through. Nicolette. No, not Nicolette, Shanice. I'm so glad you got through. Yes, that is why the teachers are leaving. Because even yesterday I saw a post where someone is saying that if you work in the US, you can work maybe what $100 per day as a teacher, and like them just start list out the amount of money you can work for the week, for the month, and for the year, and why it's best to just leave Jamaica. It don't make no sense. And then the kids them so rude, like them so rude, like you literally have to go to school and watch your back, like these kids. We don't know where them get it from, but no sir. Jamaica is not it. Like, even if me have a host care land in Jamaica and me get an opportunity to come over here for work, girl, I'm leaving. Yes, read. There's a lot of person don't like to read, and like even with the agency when we use the first agency we use, we call it Global Insight. The people them, the instruction is there now. Instruction is there, and the people they would have call on the people them from morning till now if you ask them the same question, that the answer is that the book provide the answer for, like negative to read. What agency you use, may I ask? As in no, for J1 I use Global Insight, 3 years. Them only accept you for 3 years. The fourth year I was going to go with Steep International, and COVID came, so I never bothered do nothing, just step back money and stay on my yard. This time around I looked the job myself. If you're looking at my previous video how to get a H2B job, I would tell you everything. I don't really go in depth to everything, but good tips are there. Um, I looked my job myself. I got the employer, and then the employer worked with an agency in Jamaica. So what they did was send down my name to the agency, and that agency is called Mr. Duncan in Mobi. Now you have a lot of agencies in Jamaica. You have Skill Staffing Solution, you have Faith International, you have um, Steep, you have Mr. Duncan, you have enough of them. You have MTL, whole heap of them. But personally, I don't think them even make sense. Like I feel like it's best to just look at job yourself, because you see when you look at job yourself and the employer send down your name, them have to take you. Now when you go Steep and the whole of them now, I'm not really calling it, like when you go some of them. When you go some of them take the registration fee. And remember the registration fee just for you to get registered. That don't mean say you have to get a job. Right? Yes. I know. Yeah. Enough of them then take the registration fee, put on your documents, and them not do nothing. So them keep making hopes up or whatever. And them really not have the job figure because the employer don't send them who they want. So them take a registration fee and I live on it, and you did there wait on them to call you. Some people, I'm not telling the line, sometimes they call some people about probably 10%. So to me that don't make no sense. And then when you go there, they have this long list of rules that you need letter from employer from woy, and sometimes you really can't get them something there. And if you get turned down, or them not take you, and the embassy will take you, and them not take you, like stupidness. Anyway, remember to like the video so that other people can see, because I'm only here for a few times. Yeah, like the video. And then if you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer, because really sometimes we really not have the time to answer them. Like when people message me on Instagram and so forth, I try, but I don't have the time sometimes. And yeah. But Shanice, where are you going though? And is it for summer or winter? What did you say? Is it for summer or winter? Oh, July. So that's the summer. That's good. And thanks, never knew all of this. Off to go and watch the video soon. Yeah man. So not telling a lie, I can get through now, but the best when you go and look your video yourself. And the site that you can go on, you can go on DOL website. You can go on seasonal job connection, seasonal job, and they have a list of employers and you apply. I've been in the US from July. Oh, you've been in the US from July. Oh, nice. Are you going to take an extension? Yeah, my one expire October too, but I'm not ready for government, so I'm going to do an extension. And the job that I got through to is like 8 months contract. So it's probably hard to get a next extension, but let's see. And then the position that I'm going to do is housekeeping coordinator. So I kind of want a good position that feel outside work, if you understand. So, and then the place where I go, somewhere in Miami, and we're going to live in the hotel, get free food, free laundry and all them, something they rent at $500. Right now, I'm not paying no rent. Yeah, you have to cook your own food, buy your own food, but there's still stuff in the restaurant that you can use. You look for the job yourself. I plan on maybe look for music director, just job overseas. I never hear about no music director, but probably can get that. Just like how them have, like, maybe schools want musician to teach them students, like in Jamaica them not really practice them something enough, but you find them have music class and all them something. So you can probably do that. And if you go up on the website, the OL website, you can type in the job that you want. So you can probably type in musician and it will come up. No, maybe. Currently staying at an hotel I'm working, okay? And how is that going for you? Like, me not paying anything, like, me just wish when we go there next 2 months, them say you not have to pay nothing. Like, me just, cause in the contract that I got the other day to come up here, them Waterloo. Oh, you have okay with Waterloo. The job description in my like my no job. I feel foolish me chat now. In the present job description, them said that we would pay like $60 per week. And up till today day we not pay no money unless them are rob me, I don't know. But up till today, we not pay no rent. So I hope that it's just for the job description. So when I reach to the hotel, them say, yo, hey, you don't have to pay no rent. Or wait until you pick up mine and then they never take anything. So that's good. They do have music director job for churches here for Cho. Cho. Hey, Rallen. So how do you like the job though, Shanice? How do you like the job? Yeah. I'm just glad like the little videos that when we do actually help some of you guys. Sometimes you feel like me I do it in vain, but then next time, somebody just message you just in time and say, hey, thank you for this, and just I tell you why I need to go on. And it's the reason why the agency that I go to was saying it was just for 6 months. Never knew you could extend it. Yeah, alright, so the job itself, it's for most H2Bs for 6 months, but when you get into the country, right, you look for employers. So see when you look for jobs, you can probably look the same agencies they use, you can go through them, or you can just look for jobs separately. We go on Indeed and see where them say they want in a country person. So you apply for a regular job, and then we ask. Sometimes it all depends on the time that you're supposed to end, because some people want it in November, and if your period is in like October 15, your end date is October 15, you only get 10 grace day, right? So them have to have you have to have time in between the start date for the next job. So you have to keep on looking, and then when you do that now, you can extend the next 6 months or 8 months or whatever. But for H2B, you have 3 years that you can extend up to. So you can stay in the country for 3 years and you have to go back down. And once your 3 years up, you can either start file for citizenship or whatever, or you go down and come back up. Now, I am planning to stay as long as I can because girl, I have a child. I don't need to run back home, right? So that me I plan to do. Yeah. Plus I got a second job at McDonald's. Hey, no matter talk too loud, you know, make people know. Okay, on H2B you're not supposed to do a second job, but some employers are totally cool with it. If they find out you can get in that trouble, which we not tell yourself enough to do because if you go Miami and the money no right, I am going to find one in that serving, right? But you can extend even J1. You can extend. I think J1 is like I think it's 8 months for J1. You can extend up to 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. But for H2B, 3 years. Yeah, 3 years can stay in the country, but you have to have it documented. And you cannot leave unless the extension come through and then them give you one paper say you can leave and come back. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that you need to know. And you know what? What me learned like 2 days ago, I was serving someone, and the guy said that he helped a lot of Jamaican get them green card. I was like, hey, so you're an immigration lawyer? And he was like, because he retired. So then I asked him, like, what are the requirements? Like, if you work here, how long you have to work so you can apply for green card and all and something. And he asked me some questions, and I told him that, hey, I did J1 for 3 years, and then I had a gap because of COVID, and then now I'm back on the H2B. And him say, hey, you're well and qualified. Once you've been in and out, overstay or anything. There's so much things that people don't know because they know I'm with. So he give me a card, so I'm going to reach out to him to see if he can do it because I'm retired. If he can do it, then you can help out a lot of person, you understand? Get them green card if them want to stay over here legally and you don't have to married to stay over here, you understand? Alright, so and JA is nothing, it's just hard life. Yeah man, hard life. Like me I work in Jamaica. Well, a couple years ago that, but for the month me I carry home $40,000. $40,000? We can work that a day here, so like literally, if me have wait tables and me get a good day, me can make that a day. Right, so like, mm-mm. The other day, like, I had so much person in my family birthday. I mean, it feels so good that you could have buy everybody something. Like, it feels so good like me could have buy my mother the other day go on Fashion Nova and see some clothes that she like. And the cart long from years ago we are yonder. And I felt so good that I could have just, buy something for her. We don't even ask her for no money. We don't have to clear it or nothing. You understand? It feels so good that you can do things for people you actually love and care for. People who you see be there for you can actually be there for them. Like, feel good, man. And then I got my international license. It's not great, whatever. But me get my international license. And all you who have international, you have your license and you don't have to drive up here and so forth, they can apply for your international license. All you need to do is just pay like $50 for 2 years. You sign up online and you get one little passport book like with your ID in there. And instead of you show them your Jamaican license, you show them that. There's so much things that you need to know. One last question. What if you are on the program and you got an emergency back home? Can you go back here and go back to it? Yeah, you can. All you need to do is make your employer know. And I think we don't really know exactly that go, but you need a paper to travel with. So I guess your employer would have to better direct you. You can go back home once it's an emergency. Like if there's a death or a wedding or something, you can. We don't know the process, but you can. And you don't have the hassle for coming back into the country. But you just have to walk with the paper so that when immigration stop you, you can say, hey, this is the reason why I leave and I come back. You understand? I don't know everything, no, I still learn. still learning. But I'm trying to help as much people because, and then you know, funny enough, some people don't help. Some people don't help. God know, cause then come up here and make things hard and difficult. Like the reason why they even implement visa are because the whole heap of people them left them country, run off and the people them country and do all of the bad stuff them like a rape and a kill and a steal and all them something. It's the reason why them have to protect them own. So sometimes it helps some people and then come over here and come work and them start fight, them start the other day one next workplace, them have to send back home the Jamaican guy because him have rape charges. Talk true. Rape charges. Like no come over here for work and then it's not like say hard to get little pum pum. You know hard to get pum pum, you know, in a hard. And you have rape charges. Talk truth. I don't know. Maybe. Because we don't know. It's because me have a good heart and we genuinely want to help people. Like some people when them put out videos, them hide certain stuff. Like and then the worst thing about it too because me have to, everything that I wanted, like all of the information me do want for people, like me have to do it myself because nobody don't want to tell you. Nobody. I like it's not hard to get through on the program. It's not hard. Like it's not hard, you know? But people just keep it to themselves because what foreign only make for them. And that foreign only make for them. But thank you for subscribing, Nicolette. Thank you for watching. Yeah. And but for true, you laugh and like, oh, you become a foreign and get rape charges. Hey, yo, the whole part of them they love Jamaican, you know. You get free pum pum up here. Free pum pum, and them are rape. Them are rape. Yeah, them. Yeah, some of them not share info sometimes, and it's ridiculous. And then you know the artist thing too. Sometimes you give them a whole heap of information, you know. And then because people don't like to read, don't like to research, them just hang on you for information, and it's like them not understand. So sometimes you're really busy, really and truly busy, and you give them like even if you don't give them the whole 100, you give them 50. So you know you actually start them off, and then I say, alright, let me go and go do a little research because sometimes you can look up on Google and say, yo, H2B job, or me find one H2B job, and you see the thing pull up. DOL side, I need, hey, if you know how easy it is to get a job, you wouldn't even understand. Some people are got ministry. Yes, they want you to spoon feed, and some people are got ministry, pay for links and all them something. And the hardest way them then. That don't make no sense. Because you sit down for years away from ministry for call you. And all you need to do is just go on our website, you know. All you need to do is just go on the website, apply for the job. Any job, any position you want, you just go on it and you type it in and say, hey, I want serving position, housekeeping position, and you say a list of employer come up and the email is there, just like how you apply for a regular job. That's all you need to do. But some people want you to spoon feed them. Me go part like me literally I don't remember the video, but me swear in the video me tell them the site then can go pan. And it's like me say me go in depths. I'm going to go in depths. But if me give you like 50%, you're supposed to can go the next 50. Because you're halfway there, you understand? And it's not like say me hide nothing from you. Me kinda tell them the site. You can use Indeed, even though I don't really recommend Indeed. You can use DOL site. You can use seasonal job. You can even, when you go on Google, a list of things will come out. There's so much site they can apply for. And all you need to do when you apply, in the description, just say, hey, looking for out of country. Make sure you put out of country if you're out of country. You understand? If you're in country, as in the United States and you look for an extension, put it there. So as they open up the email, even at the subject, put it at the subject so they know, say yes, as somebody out of country. Even though somebody employer and them come like they want to lick too. Because you see the big old out of country and them are going interview you in the interview, yet them are going to say, oh, we not recruit out of country. Like, didn't you read my email? But for the most part, Once them see this, if them want you, them are go send you back an email. If them don't want you, them ignore that email. So ensure say your resume good and the subject is good and the body of the email is good. And simple. And you can get through. Make sure say you have enough years in your passport. If that go expire within 1 year, renew your passport. Right? Because you might come up here and then you love your job so much that you want to extend. If the work allow you to extend, like if a seasonal, because some people only open for only 6 months, while some people only open all year. Like this job now, only 6 months. Any other all year, but that stay because make money. And it's the reason why I may go somewhere else. But me I wonder if I the Shanice this me know. I wonder no Shanice. Hey, so breeder what do you call them? Spider up here, see? But yeah, enough whomever, if you never go on the program before, it's a nice experience. Sometimes it's good for just come out from among them. Come out from the people them where they them close by every day, they in them. Sometimes you just need to just go out and breathe. Be by yourself. You know? Enjoy yourself. Right now I'm tired of the people them when they're going. I just want to find some new people. If you hang around now, like it just get bored easy if you understand. And just can't wait till October, even though it's a good place. The employer where we get one of the best employer we ever get. Now the man, we tell the man if you order Axel for him. Because like it's a restaurant, so him can order the stuff them. And you get them by a box. And the Axel costs about $100. And all our winner Jamaicans put together and we say we're going give him back the money. Sometimes we give him back the money, the man say take back the money, the man not take the money. What you mean you don't say oh yeah, actually another Shani say me know. Yeah. So the man give you back the money and the one week the man buy a bag of rice, a bag of chicken, because he say we love to cook and he just buy it, give it yo. The man not take no rent from we. Like you know, I don't know, it's like you're there working and feel pressured. If you tell the man say we don't want a day off, the man not get a day off. Yesterday at the first in couple months we get a day off yesterday only because the season has slowed down. Right? And like my time I get cut back. But me don't make my money and save it. You understand? So anything we are making no extras. You understand? So it don't really matter me. So it's a good employer and we wish the next place me I go, me have a great employer. But it's a big establishment and normally when the place big, it's hard for bond with the employer. And they're more hard headed, if you understand. But so Raka is still here, Shani's still here, Nicolette's still here. Like I don't know everybody. I've been on here. Yes I am. Oh, loyal to the end. So Raka, how is the British Virgin Island? Oh you taking the death of the country or the island taking the death of the Queen? Oh yeah, teach class. And you're up on live. Are you nice? Alright, so ask me question. I'm here. I am here to answer the question. Okay. Alright. Ask me the question, Nicolette, because me really come on here to answer the questions. We're now starting 3 o'clock. And I'll try to answer. Okay. Shanice at work. I'm gonna try to do this every week. Come on the live every week. It's just because it's been super busy. And then, when you work from open to close and the few little hours you get, you just want to sleep. Yeah, that was me. Right now, I know in October it's going to be more harder because you're going to lose a lot more people. But it should slow down by then. So let's see. But I know for the next 2 weeks I probably have time. So I'm just going to take a walk down to the marina. I'm going to try. From last week I said I wanted to do it. Just take a walk. I'm going to send off some documents because my license expired. I'm send off some documents so that Roland can do it for me. Get a notary. Hey, if you don't have any, if you don't want like help with us, some things that I learn, and you just ask, maybe me know. Cause when you're there fine and you want like documents signed and say they need JP or whatever, once they find, you can use a notary. And these persons normally at the banks. So yeah. So any information no more to get asked because there's a lot of stuff we learn. And then I'm gonna try to get my license over here. All I need is a permanent address. So probably when me the Miami or so, I do that. Cause me need little things over here, Yeah, just in case. Just in case. God find me favor me stay over here, cause not the day Jamaica for run back to. Remember, so all of my family them they are England, So it's not like say me gonna miss nobody or anything. Most of my family them immediate family they are foreign. Already, I'm me alone they are Jamaica. Like, what the hell you doing Jamaica? We are doing Jamaica. So, but I'm not going to that show Jamaica. It's the reason why I'm not run off. Not running off. Because it makes sense. We come up every year and work and go back down. Never run off. Don't follow nobody and run off because they go harder. Like I see people up here and live like pauper because they run off. And if them didn't know about the program, they wouldn't run off. But some of them they never know. Because people that keep things to themselves. I can't understand because the agency that I am trying to use is saying they apply for H2B for January and February. How is it that I am wondering if the company where they might work with or something? Alright, so you don't understand what you're saying. But alright, so if you want to go away and work in the summer, and summer normally start like the ending of April until October, right? So if you want to look at job, you'd have to start look like from probably November, December, January, February. Like the most the high peak, the peak of the thing is like in January, February. But some people start applying from November, December because you have a lot of employer that want them people, they want to know who they might get from earlier. You understand? They want to do the interviews and so forth. So sometimes when it reach now February and January, then the position they go a long time, And even though them post it on DOL because them have to by law, them already know who they want. So you will have a lot of employer on DOL, then just post something, And as them post it, you send your application, them until you send them full already. Because people start applying from November, right? Now, enough of them will apply from November is because them know so the company them I go recruit for summer. So it's either them have the list from the year before or a list from them have the list. Or them just know the company them apply early. So I would suggest that you apply early. But if I try agency I go, I think most agencies would have started in January, February. And then during that time, because nowadays you're not going to embassy again, The only way you go embassy unless you get a deny. So all you're gonna do is just send in your book. And when you send in the book, then just stamp it and then send it back and you collect it. So, but I would suggest that you look at your job yourself. Once you look at your job yourself, you have more control over everything what you do. And then when them send down your documents to the agency have to process you. If you go through the agency and you pay your fee, you pay your registration fee, then they have to give you no job. Right? And then they will tell us if you pay the visa fee and whatever, and then when you go there now and they ask you, oh, you didn't get a deny, they might tell us they can't process it because they didn't get a denial. So go on seasonal connect and see if you can apply. Right now a winter season now. So you can apply for a winter job now. It kinda little bit too late, but people still are applying and get through. So when we go try though, when the season up not back and the randomization list drop and everything, me try if you do that. Plus all guys, me have a Telegram group. Me not really communicate a lot in there, but there's a whole lot of information in there. All of the link and everything in there. The everything we need to know in the Telegram group, me pin it. So just go and you have to go look on the previous video or the video before that for the link. Or probably later on, me connect to this and then join the group. Yeah, because everything is listed in there. And when the list drop for summer, me post it in there because it's more easier if you just post like documents and stuff in the Telegram group. So just join the Telegram group and yeah, those people in there help people. You understand? And it's not even a big group. Probably just 26 or 30 in there. So it's not like an everyday communication thing. So if you not have Telegram, just download it, go in there, and you have all the links to the site name in there, DOL site, seasonal connect, everything in there, and information and everything in there. Even if it's just a start. Yeah, man. Like my suggestion is apply for the job yourself. I never got through no agency for H2B. The only reason why I go to the agency is because because the agency brings send down my documents, and I had three offers and I never applied through no agency. It's the new phone Ultra 22 Ultra and hey Rocker, me buy the pocket GoPro. Hey, when me come here now and say me I go vlog and me go this and me go that, right? And me buy the pocket when name me have it, whatever I want name, the pocket 2 something, me have that, and things didn't just catch up on me. But hopefully in Miami me go have time. Hopefully. If I even the first week, I go try. I mean, the amount of videos I have on my phone. But you see, every time like I do a video and you post it same time, I just feel like, like I want somebody to pay. Yeah, I want somebody to pay if we just edit the video then for me. Because editing take time, it's easy to video, but, yeah. But the phone, the battery life good, camera good, 5 Rocker, me try that, and it's like me waste my money. I have to tell them to give me my money. I give them everything I want. I tell them how I want it, and basically, might as well me just do it myself. When them done, I tell them where I want to mute and where to put the music and whatever. Like, me give them precise instruction, and the man not follow nothing. Like, probably I have to go find somebody else. Like, it never made no sense. You just take my money. If you have a good one can recommend, you can let me know. But yeah, try that, man. Try. And then some of them, I don't know. I don't think it worth it because it's like a 10-minute video. I don't know. But I have to go back through that. Now that you talk about it, I'm gonna look back. Probably not look at the cheap one. You understand? Because at the time I have no money. Yeah, but me not to the lie, the camera on the phone here, it good. Like the battery life good. Everything just good on it. Like me don't know. I'm glad me upgrade. And then when the next one come out, girl I go trade it to it. I'm buy it straight from Samsung, so say. Yeah. And right now, I like data me I use. I don't know if you can hear me good. Data me I use. Yeah, join the group, man. It ain't nowhere. Hey, if you realize they say blur out the back and everything, me never do nothing. It just it nice. And then everybody I thought was say you get brown at the phone. We get brown little brown, yes, but at the phone. At the phone. Like some picture when me take, like even the picture with the on my profile, my WhatsApp profile. Hold on, now which one? Oh, me have one different. No, I don't want it. My file number, some picture when me take. I if you even go on Instagram, the last pictures that I post, I the phone take it. Bad man, it bad. It nice. But any more questions? It's like how you're so just secluded and quiet and I can just come in second talk. I go to this because just a while ago I want to go to the waterfront and all the people are pass and just never want them look at me like me weird. You understand? So right here, so you kind of block off with just trees and them have picnic bench. So probably lunchtime, people come and eat. But I can come here in the morning and not every morning, but some morning and come talk to you, giving them more insights, write down things that we actually need. Because right today was just a random thing. Raka yesterday, we go on the road and then yesterday I realized I'm going to charge the phone from the day before. Like the phone literally can hold it for 2 days. And if you use it hard, and if you not use it hard, it hold you longer than that. Like camera, I see like this morning, I take one picture but the place is dark and it just automatically change to night mode. And when you take the picture you see bright up like the phone good. You don't need, and this is just the front camera, so you can imagine the back camera. Like you don't need no other camera than the phone, literally. And then that is why when if you come wherever they are Jamaica, if you still there Jamaica, come back foreign, come work, I can buy what you want. Like me feel like one of them rich people now, like me have money can buy things but me not buy. Me just turn mean. Cause me just like to see the money I save up and I climb the ladder. It feels so good for now say yo, you reach a place where you can actually save money now for things that you actually want. Understand? And we set a goal. Every time we come on the program, guys, if you always set a goal. The first year I set a goal and I tell myself mom, because I never know the money like. So the first J1, when I go on the J1 program, I said I want to come back and I want to buy a washing machine because I'm tired. Yeah, set a goal. Andrika Dixon, welcome. Set a goal. The first year I went, I came on the program, the J1 program. Now this is H2B. So the first time I go on the J1 program, I set a goal. I said I want to buy a washing machine because I'm tired for washing my hand, and I want to buy a good stove because me and my cousin last year one stove and I'm just tired for wait for now if you use the stove then. You understand? And when we come down and we need to pay back the people there. Hey Kerry, welcome Kerry. And we need to pay back the people there who me borrow the money from to go on the program. I come back home and we need money to go back on the program. I set them the goal there and I buy the little things that I want but make sure so I have my goal, prior. So when I come back, I buy my machine, buy my stove right now. Me have a stove and the machine nice, come like a new same way. And this is from 2017. Right, machine still up and running. I pay back him man, even though him man didn't want 50% increase. We pay him back and I go back on the program. We never get to pay school fee because me normally not have so much money, understand? Plus, I never stretch myself too far. We just put a limit because I know so me may not be able to make all of that, right? Second year, I say, alright, I not take no student loan, right? And I never really make all of that, but my goal was to pay my tuition. And for the whole year, I pay my tuition. And the third year, I tell myself, alright, I got part of the house, alright, because my cousin shares some more little space when my friend them come. We can have my living room, my kitchen and bathroom and everything to myself. Right? Me tell me say me go part of the house. Me know me not gonna get free start the kitchen, but me go just do what me can do. And I did all of that. Me have my own little kitchen, me have my space, bath, everything. You understand? And then this time around, my goal is to buy a land, right? If me I go back to Jamaica, buy a land or buy out your house, if you understand. And me see where me reach there. When me come up here, me say, alright, me will make a goal of X, Y, Z. And me want to save that amount of money. And within 2 weeks, 3 weeks though, within 1 month, me I say, no man, but me need to increase this. Because me I make more money than when me think, right? So me increase it like by X amount. And then within the 2 months, me reach here, I say, boom, man. So me increase it again, and for my birthday last week Monday, for my birthday, me meet my goal, and I say, boom, man. God good, you know? God good. Like, me literally meet my goal for my birthday. Literally. And me feel so good, and I know me have to extend it. That's how much time I extend my goal. 3 times since me there, 4 times since me there. And right now me just a cruise. Me a cruise because me know it kinda slow, and you know the employer take a little time for me, but at least me have time for myself. Me can go out, can go restaurant, and to a little place before me leave. Like set a goal until I come up here. No, but I think about so more clothes and this and that. And guys, the reason why I have our nails is not because it's because my birthday was last Monday and I wanted to feel different. I wanted to look girly. I did my hair, but right now it's dry and crusty and everything. And if I me pay for my nails and the girls then pay for it. So yeah, don't follow me, but yeah. And yeah. So the most thing we actually buy are just the phone and food and whatever. Like up the video. Just the phone and food. Like me not spend me not overly spend buy things. Me buy a little clothes now and then because we never care enough. Because remember guys, you're not supposed to pack no one bag of clothes because when you come up here you gotta buy clothes anyway. So don't overpack. This I when me buy in a Walmart. You understand? Like up the video. And yeah, like up the video. We see that client now. Yeah, like up the videos. No one to lick. Yeah, so make goals for everything. Even if you're there at Jamaica, even if you're there US, and they at Jamaica, make goals by XYZ. You need to send in this, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like nothing really there at Jamaica, free. You don't see it. If you don't have links and at Jamaica you're not gonna make your money you're supposed to make. You have to go work 2 times harder to make good money at Jamaica. I don't see it. I like nice things. I don't see it. I don't see it. You know long me I tell all some of my friends them say, yo, come on the program. But them are things they care, so I understand. But I don't see it. And the reason why I tell myself, oh me? I don't want a boyfriend yet. I don't want a boyfriend because I don't want nothing for time in Jamaica. My mother did them, my sister did them, my father did them, my brother did them. I don't want nothing for time in Jamaica. Every year I come on the J1 program, I have a boyfriend and I used to run go back to my yard. Idiot, where man they know? Man gone. Man gone with next to man. Me? No sir. Girl, we're family. Once you're here on my thing, we're family, we're not Andrew girl love? No sir. A man gone married to next woman after me today, like a housewife to him man, no sir. I'm glad me have nothing to hold me down. Alright, there's no age limit. Well, there is age limit. I would say probably about 60 about 60 because I want you to be strong, But if you depend on the program long time or you come work long time, then we take care and so forth. But I don't think they're going to take like a 70-year-old and an 80-year-old or whatever. Them the time they're supposed to retire. You understand? But if you can work and them know you can work and you have a links and so, then we take you. Some agency may have age limit, but only J1 me know have age limit, and I think the J1 is like 30, either 35 or 31 thereabout. And you know you have to be in school for J1, and this is the agency. The agency. Um, for H2B and have to be in a school. You just want probably a link, probably a skill for some of the job them you need a skill and all them something there. So there's no age limits. Any more question, guys? I went on the J1 program one time and have been applying for H2B job from July. No offers yet. I don't know if I bless or me know I bless. Me not say I don't know, but we just I guess I don't know if I bless or I lucky, we're lucky, but boy, be blessed. Because me join one group. Me never know nothing about H2B now. Me only know that there's a program named H2B. And the people them in the group from about October. And me join the group in the latter part, like in December, the last week in December. And me just, you see, because me, as I tell people don't like to read, people like spoon feed. So even when they might put the information on the group, right? Them just wait on people to send out. Oh, apply to this email. Send your resume to this email. Send your resume to this email. No, me go in there and me learn the things them. I guess because me want to tell them guys. So me learn the things them myself. Me go on the people the website. Make sure say me do me resume. Me have a video so if you don't want to know how the resume if you go look back on the video. Me do me resume because I make sure say I have a picture on it, because the thing with America they want to know say you're pleasant, you smile a lot and whatever. So make sure say I have a pleasant picture on it. And it's the reason why enough of them do video call interviews. Some of them don't really business now. Them don't do no interview now, they just get up job. Because some of them just want to see your personality. Right? Me do my resume good. Me even help some people with their resume. Right? So when me look at people in their resume, me I say, if me are an employer and I see this resume here, I don't want you. Make sure say your resume turn good. Right? Make sure say you consistently apply and not overly apply to the same people then, because they will message you and say, hey, I saw your resume on February the 6th and this is the 6th time you send the resume. We don't want you, like literally. Like literally they will say that, right? So don't overly apply to one person, but make sure say you go up on the site each day, and because every day they update the site. So every day you go up on the site, you have to click on there, you have one something filter thing. You see relevant and you see recently post. Go up on the recently post one, and then you see all the recently post and you apply to them one time. You just copy the email address, put it in the email box right there. So you can copy about 600, put it in the thing. You send it one time. Right, send it one time. Try to do that every day. Look, like, hey, when we there Jamaica, you know, it's like how we check WhatsApp. As some me I check my email, you know. No man, it's like we just anxious. Every minute we wake up in the night, 2 o'clock, me I check my email. Like that is how determined I was. Like every minute of the day, me I send out application. So if you have to be very determined if you want to go up on your program. You have to know, you have to link with people who have the same goals, and will on, guess what now, see if you had it on your own, they can't get you, know. But what if you have a friend where get you, right, and then the employer communicate with them and say, hey, we need 2 more people. If you had that friend, you know, and the friend they can give you a bus, you know, yeah, because that is what we do in the group. So join the Telegram group. Information is there. We may not be able to apply not apply if you respond, but people in there will respond. And if you love to read or if you don't love to read, just try to read, because we pin everything that you need to know. The videos them, we pin them too. I mean, not only pin them because I want to watch them. Like, if you don't realize I'm not really busy about the whole watch time thing no, I'm not really busy about getting paid by YouTube now. I do it because I genuinely want to help people. So if I don't get monetized, I don't care. You understand? I literally start YouTube because it's fun to me. Alright? So let's do them something here. Yeah. Any more questions? So Andrika Dixon. July, you apply from July. Just not give up. You see, even if you are at work at Jamaica, you're there at work, when you come in at the night, live, yeah, I'm gonna link it. I understand what that live the link or link the link to the Telegram group. Yeah, either in a one, I'm gonna do that after the live. It's on one of the video, the two videos before, the link in the description. Oh, leave the link, yeah. So after this live, I'm gonna put it. I have to reach go home first. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on there. No, don't come off, you know. How me do this now? Hold on there. How me do this? Alright, hold on there. Hold on there. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna just pause here with it. Alright, so I'm gonna post it in the. How me do this now? Hey, too long I'm not on YouTube. I have to remember how to do this. How me chat in the group? Hold on there. No, sir. How me make a comment? I can't make a comment. I can't comment. This is bad. How me leave a comment? Is it because I'm on my phone? Hey, Raka, help me out. Okay, this is shameful. Anyway, me just copy it. So when I come off, I'm gonna leave it. But I swear I could have messaged in the group, in the live. Anyway, like up the video, guys. I'm going to leave the link. We just copy it, but I don't know if we add it to the chat. No, sir, this is very shameful. Alright, so after the video, I'm going to link it on this video. So give me about, and then you know, say it's going to take a while for upload, for process and so forth. So give it about an hour or so before you see the link. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe less than that. This is very shameful. Or at the laptop alone, I could have used for comment. I use another phone. I'm never carry my other phone. Oh well. But it's supposed to be now. It's supposed to be on the 2 videos are back. Yeah, the link supposed to be on 2 videos are back. But yeah. Any more questions, guys? How do I join the Telegram group? So there's a link. There's a link. I'm going to post the link after the live, or you can probably just go 2 videos before this. I guess it's a H2B video. You'll see it, the link in the description. I was gonna drop it in the comment, but I don't know if you use YouTube anymore. This is shameful. You wanna see? Alright, I can show you. Boy. Alright, let me show you. Alright, so this is where I am at now. I'm in this place right here, kind of secluded. This is where I'm gonna come back and do the lives, because a lot of people they don't here. So show you the waterfront. This is the waterfront. A lot of people are walk them dog and so forth. So I'm going to walk. Jamaican see pedestrian and I walk on it. Bad broke. Morning. Alright. Upon this Porsche, yeah man, appear rich people up here. Rich people. Them Tesla and beer things. The dog there. Hey, I'm afraid of the dog, you know. Tell me for nasty, guys. And I pay a yacht down here. This is where I'm at. So up there is where I was, in that little bush right there. And yeah, I kind of live up there, so I just go up there, so then turn left, and then a couple more. I barely come down here, so, but when I do, this is the view. You can't really go down here, so you have to have like a boat or guess off the people them. And look at the dog now in boat. No, so that was nice. The dog going to the right one. I don't even know if I feel boat that. Feel paddle boat. Dog smart, eh? Yeah, so this is the view. So in there, so that's where I was. Rock, I look for that. You see, oh, the focus just changed from my hand. You see? So yeah. And then over there, so it's like for like visitors and visitor center. So you can go on the boat them and so forth. You have one boat named Princess, something like that, something like that. And you go on it and you carry it to the different island them, because this is one island and you carry mostly 4 other island for a couple hours and you come off and you buy things and so forth. Alright, later rocker. Depend on the live long man, 1 hour. Never plan to stay so long. But I'm gonna just walk and go through, because out here I get cold now. But if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to leave. So I'm just gonna give you guys like what, 5 minutes, and then if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to leave because it get kind of chilly out here, and then never really eat breakfast. Never really eat no breakfast, so I need to go eat something. Plus more rest a little bit before work again. So 5 minutes for the last few questions. Whew. 5 minutes. I get calm and I go and walk. Go and walk home. If you don't have any more questions, ask and I'll answer, because I'll be off in probably the next 5 minutes. Five minutes for the last few questions. Any more questions? Alright, no more questions. So guess what, guys? I'm out. Thank you guys for always coming by. Thank you guys for tuning in to V-La-Nessa. Catch you maybe next week. Next week, or I think I have another morning off. Not tomorrow, but the other week, other day. So maybe today is what? Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. Maybe Thursday I come back. I'm gonna see if I can write down all the questions that you guys asked in on Instagram and under the post and so forth. So I'm going to do that, and then on Thursday I come back and address them on my own. On Thursday I'll address them. Right? So thank you for catching my life, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Bye.